Labor Day. Me and Kyle got the day off, so we decided to take the Supras up to the shop. Trying to finish up the head gasket job on this Miata. Hopefully get it running here the next 20-30 minutes. And we might do some maintenance on the Supras. First startup. All right, we got it all back together. Gonna do another first startup. The first one didn't work out so well. We fixed the issue though. We had the coil plug switched. So Kyle's gonna jump in and crank it up. See what it does. Crank right up. Turn like a kitten. I know the channel is called Down South Supras, but we don't only have Supras. Kyle's got a little Miata.
Shitbox Miata.
It is a little shitbox. He dailies it. He recently burned a valve up on it, so we pulled the head, sent it out, got a valve job done, got it ported. We got it back on tonight, and while it was down, he thought he blew the motor, so his smart idea, he's just going to buy a turbo kit for it.
That's what I did.
Since he thought we were going to get another motor. So now we're just going to turbo the motor that's in it. It should be interesting. We're going to unbox the turbo kit here in just a second. We'll show you all that. And Kyle's going to have to get a new daily because this one's not about to be a daily anymore.
Truck life.
Alright, so this is the turbo kit box. I'm going to get Kyle to open it. Go ahead. Start taking stuff out.
It's literally just a cheap eBay kit I bought. $560. So we'll see what we got. Intercooler piping.
Some nice black intercooler piping. Some couplers.
Alright. Go with that. What this is intake,
Air filter.
you want this one?
No, you can do it.
Down pipe,
Little baby down pipe.
blow off valve.
We might end up upgrading some of these parts to some better stuff. We'll see.
This actually doesn't feel that light. Cheap. Fittings.
Hey, Sammy. You're the turbo?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Wastegate. Look how big that
Why
thing
is it
is.
so big?
I have no idea. Dude, feel how heavy it is.
Jeez.
That's getting swapped out for a tail.
Dude, look at them. What's going on in there? There's a bolt in there?
Looks like trash.
No, there's a bolt and some washers in there.
Yeah, they got a bunch of bolts and washers in here. Probably just...
That thing's huge. This is gold.
Boost controller. Why do you come with...
Got your vacuum line, T-fitting.
Change those out for the gangster vacuum lines we got on the Supra. Couplers.
It's all beat up.
It was only $550, so this is the manifold, that's why. God damn, this thing's heavy too.
It's cast.
Just putting this on the floor. I don't want it to fall and break anything.
What was that? Oh, clamps.
More clamps.
Old line, old feed.
Some more feeds.
Old drain for the turbo. That must be the intercooler.
Yeah. I'm curious. I don't know if it's black or not. So you want to see what's in here too? Oh, silver.
What, you wanted it black?
Yeah, I kind of did. Oh well.
We're taking it out.
JDM sign.
Oh, look at that.
Those don't look bad.
No, it doesn't look too bad.
Woo, and the last thing. Choo choo boy.
Look, they got that little gasket, the download gasket on the side, taped to it.
Gaskets. Don't lose those.
The power maker.
This thing's so small compared to like ours on the Supra.
So this is what you get for a $550 eBay Miata turbo kit.
Okay.
Maybe I'll put the link in the description if anybody's interested. Doesn't look too bad for what it is.
There's definitely some parts I'm gonna swap.
Yeah,
out.
we're gonna upgrade some things. We're definitely gonna need to do a new clutch because I don't think the clutch is gonna hold any of this. And it should be fun. It's gonna be a fun little project. We'll video it. We'll do an install video and some ride arounds and stuff like that. Should be some interesting stuff. It'll be fun. I have a 280Z we're gonna eventually build on the channel. We got a few different cars. It's not just gonna be all Supra stuff, but the Supras are always good content, so they'll definitely be the main event, if you want to say that. At the shop today with Kyle's Supra. He's got a twin disc Clutch Masters clutch in it that is not very friendly on the street. So we're gonna change it out to a triple disc?
RPS triple disc.
RPS triple disc with all the stock engagement stuff, so it should drive way better. And he'll stop hate driving this car and you can drive it more. So let's get started. Got the car up in the air. Kyle's starting to take the exhaust off. We noticed we got a pretty good transmission fluid leak though. We changed the output shaft seal at Texas 2K, and I don't know if it's still leaking from there or what. We have to check that out when we take it out. But we're about to get started. Take the exhaust down, get the drive shaft out, and get to work. So we got the exhaust out the way. We got the front of the drive shaft disconnected. We're probably just gonna let it hang like that. Kyle's disconnecting the shifter right now. And then we just need to undo the slave line, trans bolts, and we should be able to pull it out and get access to the clutch. Hopefully not too much longer. All right, we got the shifter disconnected. I think we got all the trans bolts out. We got the hydraulic draw bearing disconnected. We should be able to pull the trans here in a second. All right, we got the transmission pulled on the ground right here. Let's go through all these parts that basically can convert it back to a stock hydraulic system with a clutch fork and all that, and a regular throw bearing. So we got the bad boy right here, RSP triple disc. That comes with its own flywheel.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Okay, that's cool.
Because that's the clutch master.
Open them up.
Right, I don't want to take some of this small stuff out. End up losing it. Did that do anything?
So we finally got the clutch all lined up and bolted in. It took us a few times. Clutch disc kept wanting to get stuck and not line up. And we got it. Kyle's putting the trans mount back on, and we're gonna put the exhaust back on and lead the clutch, and we should have a drivable clutch. It's not horrible like the Clutch Masters. So we'll see. Let y'all know. Got everything buttoned up. About to start bleeding. Hopefully we did everything right. I think we did that. About to find out in a second. It wasn't any help to Kyle. Kyle takes 8 times as long to do anything, but
I'm trying.
hey, he's learning. He's learning, so that's all that counts. Oh, so after hours of fighting this little fitting right here, we had the wrong one because we had a whole different setup on the car before. So luckily I have a mountain of parts over here, and I was somehow from another Supra I did a clutch job on, had the fitting that we needed. We think it's not leaking anymore, so we think we're good. We just needed, that's a M10 by 1 millimeter to 1/8 MPT male fitting that we needed to use, and I don't know how, but we found one sitting in my parts. So about to We just air bled it with the machine. Try to see if we got a pedal, and then manual bleed it, and we might be good to go. So, after many hours, many more hours than it should have been, we have some clutch movement and engagement. Pump it, Kyle. So might have to do a little pedal adjustment to get it just right, but looks like we're in business. We'll see how it feels. It's supposed to feel way better than the Clutch Masters. This is supposed to feel like a stock clutch. That's what we're looking for. Kyle hated driving the car before, so we're looking for something way more, you know, street friendly, and that's why we went with this expensive ass clutch. So hopefully it works out. First start up after clutch job. Kyle's would get in the car. Listen to this baby purr. Back it up, see what that clutch feels like. Hold on, let me shut the hood. How's it feel?
Wait, let me do first.
Woo! He can drive his car now.
That's totally different.
There's a happy customer that don't pay me.
He loves me though.
Woo! It's gonna be a whole different car now. Yeah, buddy. How's that new clutch feel, buddy?
Haven't driven the last one about.
Look at this happy customer. That's what I do. I put smiles on people's faces. Now Kyle might actually drive this car further than the Zaxby's. Go around the block. Look at that boy taking off in first, not stalling the car. Alright, we're out here at the pad tonight. They come race a pretty fast 66 I got down here. Just come out, have a little fun. Might race for a little bit of money. We'll see. It's kind of a last minute thing, so I don't know how it's going to go. Back on the trailer, sweat my ass off from loading the bitch back up. We threw a little bit too much power at it. Thought it would hook since we were at the pad. We had a little stickiness, but just blew the tires off. If I'd have turned it down a little bit, it might have been a pretty good race. But you can't win them all. And we didn't get a test hit or anything like that, so we came straight off the trailer. So we didn't know what to expect. But it is what it is. Had fun. Lost a little bit of money. Not a big deal. We're gonna come back and do it again. Come out here and test one night during the week when nobody's out here, so we can get a feel for the road and see what. I hadn't been at the pad on this setup, so I didn't know what it was gonna do. It hooks decent in Baton Rouge, but it's always turned down, so probably shouldn't have turned it up, but I did. Oh well. Until next time.